Witness my power! As expected.
Welcome, dear customer and, dear little dragon companion. You are the 999th and 1000th visitors to set foot on Mount Salvation. Well then, let's start the tourist registration.
Tourist registration?
First, please tell me why you are coming to Mount Salvation at this time.
We are not tourists.
Then, please explain why you are here.
Liana, is that you?
Wait, Arena?
You two know each other?
Yes, we do. What are you doing here, Liana?
I'm stopping tourists. It was originally the Four Lords' duty. But recently, the Voidrak's energy seems to be having a corrupting effect, and they're not exactly fulfilling their duties anymore.
Visitors should be the least of your worries. The Voidraks have appeared outside of Mount Salvation. The world outside is now in chaos.
That's impossible!
They've stolen the souls of so many people, including my sisters. Irina says I can find answers here.
This sounds like something that only my mother would know.
So, she is still alive.
Of course. She lives at the top of the mountain. But now the Four Lords have blocked the way to the mountaintop. They are not playing nice right now.
I need to get there, no matter what.
Oh! You sound like a true and brave hero. What's your name?
Kaiser.
I will remember that. You'll be making an appearance in my novel very soon.
A novel?
I'm writing a novel. But because I can't leave Mount Salvation, I will ask visitors to tell me stories to find inspiration for my writings.
What do you mean you can't leave Mount Salvation?
I couldn't just leave my mother.
And who is your mother?
Celeria.
Huh?
I doubt there will be any visitors for a while, Liana. You could join us, if you wish.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have other duties here, Arena. You know how it is. Before you go, could you tell me your story so far? I want to keep a record of it. Let's get a record of this! What's up, what's up? That's it. Don't be a stranger. Want anything in particular, or just browsing? Sold! Make sure you know Arena's ability.
Time to flex my muscle right here, right now! How about this? Ah, now it's my turn!
give me all the details. I've memorized all the entrances to the dispersed dimensions we've encountered so far. What's up, what's up? Oh, nothing else then, huh? Want to record your story? Nice! This is all new to me.
Gethia is still on the beach. Should we go back and get her?
Let her stay there. Fighting is not her strong suit.
How dare you enter
This corruption is much worse than I thought.
Well, that doesn't sound like great news. Get ready for battle. Right now! Great. Let's keep it up. Let's try this. Arena, this Lord Golden Lion, did you know him well?
I did. I'm surprised he didn't recognize me.
Got to keep going.
Child's play. You call this a challenge? Not really a challenge, but I'll still take the reward.
I can handle this.
Right here, right now!
Get ready for battle. That was close. Right now. Will this end?
We must defeat Golden Lion as soon as possible. I am getting tired of dealing with these weaklings.
Witness my power! Show smart move! Right here, right now! I'll show you what I'm made of!
Let's try this. I can handle this.
Right here, right now! Witness my power!
Ready.
Just don't embarrass us, okay? That wasn't so bad. Don't embarrass me, kid. Good job on that block.
Right now!
Good job. I'll show you what I'm made of. It's always good to have extra supplies.
Whoa! This is stunning!
Why are you here, Leon?
I'm on a patrol. If I watched only the beach, I would miss the tourists arriving somewhere else, no?
Is this usually one of the Lord's duties, too?
Exactly. Great! So how has your time at Mount Salvation been? Let me hear about it. Let's get a record of this. What do you want to craft? That's it. Don't be a stranger. I've got some top-notch items. Material time.
Don't embarrass me, kid. I must be out of breath. I can't even squash these two pathetic slugs. I will push you with dust. close. Time to end it. Watch and learn, kid.
Golden Lion, have you come back to your senses?
Arena, is that you? And who is this human?
It's a long story. The short version is, I was imprisoned by High Castle for years, until I met Kaiser here, who helped me escape.
What? Why?
You were being used as a vessel for Aramon's power. I believe he has returned and is once again trying to dominate this world. He controlled your mind using corrupted Voidrax energy.
Aramon? That's impossible. We defeated and imprisoned him long ago, and how could he control me?
It seems we didn't do enough, and over many centuries his powers have started to return. We still have time. He is still weak, but we need to move quickly.
I don't understand. Corrupted Voidrax energy. Please, Arena, explain everything to me.
We can talk about this later, Golden Lion, but right now we don't have the time. Is Celeria at the mountaintop?
Of course, we can talk later. Please go to meet with Her Majesty.
Do you really think Celeria may be able to help us find the human souls stolen by the Voidrax?
The Voidrax? What? Arena, what has happened to the world?
A large number of Voidrax have appeared, and the Voidrax energy within Mount Salvation has become corrupted. That's why you were behaving so out of character.
And yet, I don't recall anything. I will report to Her Majesty too.
No need. You only just regained your mind. Not yet at full strength. You'll be a burden to us.
It has been 1,000 years, and you are still as unpleasant to talk to as ever.
Oh, sounds like you missed me.
You should go immediately. You still have quite a journey ahead of you to reach Celeria.
Ah. This portal is still here.
A portal?
Use it and you'll understand.
He must have cherished this letter.
It's been over 1,000 years now.
Feeling tired, Kaiser? How has your time at Mount Salvation been? Give me all the details. Want to record your story? Quite the epic adventure indeed.
You've been absorbing Voidrax energy from Mount Salvation.
Yes. Yes, under the orders of Her Majesty. I worry that she isn't yet aware of the energy contamination.
Every little bit helps.
Just touch that blue crystal orb, and, well, it's quite a unique experience.
A human fused with a void drax? How novel! You will be a great addition to my artwork collection.
Marina, who's this now?
Oh, just a somewhat tiresome distraction.
Not red enough, not vivid enough. I need more blood. Let your body become part of my artwork. Scarlet, maroon, crimson. There's still not enough blood. It's not enough. Still not giving in? Then behold, my ultimate artwork of blood.
After over 1,000... Give me all the details. Let's get a record of this. And recorded.
How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily let it into the water's heart, then I shall whip you into shape. A true artist never confines herself to a single technique. Splattering blood out easy.
That was close.
Right here, right now!
Come on, Marina.
You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous, still broken.
over yet.
Time to flex my muscles!
That was close.
Behold his power! Good job on that block! Time to end it! We need a break!
Let's try this. That was close. Right now.
In trouble!
Let's try this.
How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily give your body to ours, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you seem to be right, Tice.
Blood fighting.
underestimated him. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous. Still broken. Drop on that block. Time to flex my muscle.
Right now!
Drop on that block.
Right now!
Right here, right now. How about this? Ah, now it's my turn.
Such exquisite pain.
Smart move. Behold my strength.
Another Right now!
Good job on that block. Smart move.
Art shall bloom and wilt like a rose.
It's been a long time, Rose. I'm glad to see you regain your senses.
When did you come back, Arena? Why can't I remember anything? What's happening?
You were not in control, Rose. Your power was corrupted and misused.
That's impossible. How could that be?
Your energy and power were corrupted. You had no control. Lord Goldenline was the same. You are not to blame.
Perhaps you understand things a little more than I thought, Kaiser.
How could this happen?
I believe the seal of Mount Salvation is weakening. What happened 1,000 years ago may be happening once again.
Impossible. Her Majesty Celeria is still guarding the seal faithfully and without rest. The Battle of Mount Salvation could never happen again.
You were alive during the Battle of Mount Salvation.
Unfortunately, yes. In that time, the Void Drax lay siege to Mount Salvation, but thanks to the leadership of Her Majesty Celeria, we fought back hard. After a long, terrible battle, we were able to seal the Void Drax safely away, to imprison them all and prevent them seizing the Life Nexus.
The Life Nexus. Arena, is that where we'll find the soul?
Perhaps. Rose, we come here to seek the human souls taken by the Voidrax. We believe there is a link with the Life Nexus.
It is known human souls are inextricably linked to the seal. But only Her Majesty Celeria knows the details, and how it works.
That's why we need to meet Celeria. We need to know how to free the souls.
I see. You must be careful. If I could be so easily corrupted, I am sure there will be many more obstacles. Tread carefully, Kaiser. Arena.
Thank you, Rose Queen. We will continue our quest. I am sure we will meet again.
Thank you once again for releasing me, Kaiser. Arena. I wish you well for your journey.
The Life Nexus that the Voidrax tried to seize thousands of years ago. The seal and human souls. What's their relationship?
This is a question that only Her Majesty Celeria could answer, I suspect.
after over 1,000.
Let's get a record of this.
More supplies for Lord Arena.
Whoa. What is this?
This is
He's
going
in
to
this
be
way.
an interesting challenge. Watch out. You don't want to end up in the water.
I can handle this. Get ready for battle.
You're going down! Oh, are you thinking about Rose's fierce battle face again?
The way she is now, was that caused by some kind of corruption?
Ah, no. She's, always been like that. Ah, you have all the luck.
Every little bit helps.
Mechanisms of such complexity and intricacy. Ah, this is certainly Ninhursag's style.
Ninursag?
Celeria. She joined with me 1,000 years ago. She is much stronger than you, kid.
Well, forgive me for being less than the perfect parasite host.
I'm sorry. I was just a little bit...
I can sense your fear. Things sure are different now. I can understand.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Let's try again. Get ready for battle.
Don't embarrass me, kid. Right here, right now!
Need to be more careful here.
What were you thinking? Just don't embarrass us, okay? Watch your step, Kaiser.
Let's try again.
What were you thinking?
Need to be more careful here.
What were you thinking? Watch your step, Kaiser.
Let's get started. Need to be more careful here.
Just don't embarrass us, okay?
Let's try again. Looks easy.
Too shabby. What were you thinking?
Let's try again.
What were you thinking? Finally, we made it through. I've never been good at dealing with things like this.
Even the wise Lord Arena has weak points.
Enough. Let's move on.
How dare you disturb my sleep? I hope you have dug your graves ready to be filled.
This guy's cranky when you wake him up.
This is White Cloud. The lords you have battled and beat so far don't come anywhere near his powers. You must be careful, Kaiser, and protect yourself.
I can sense it.
My sleep is not something to be trifled with.
It's not over yet.
you all out.
Show you what I'm made of!
Please.
Now and awoken my anger. Repent your sins under my Colossus plan for disturbing my sleep. The phantom of dreams. Life is nothing but a dream.
Let's try this.
Why does my Colossus plans feel heavier than before? That doesn't count! Again!
Right now.
Time to end this.
Let's do this together.
Behold my great power! Very well. Now I am completely awake. Behold! Colossal!
Watch out!
That was close.
White Cloud's skill is far more honed than it was 1,000 years ago.
So strong. I've never faced anything like it.
Good job on that rock.
Let's try this. It's not over yet.
Show you what I'm made of!
Lend me your strength.
Watch and learn, kid!
Help me, Arena.
What's happening? My body feels so light. Arena, can it be? Aligned with this... this human? The last time I saw you was when we fought alongside each other to defeat Aramon.
Welcome back, White Cloud. It's good to see you recovered.
Recovered? What are you talking about? And why are you here?
You were out of control, White Cloud, driven by the corrupted power of Aramon.
Aramon? What? Are you telling me that he has broken the seal? Impossible!
Not impossible, White Cloud. Aramon and the Voidrax are once again seeking to conquer this world. I and Kaiser, this human as you called him, are fighting back.
This is very bad news. We have fought hard for so long to keep them sealed away. We have endured many years of suffering to do so. Alas, pitiful Celeria. Her Majesty has guarded the seal for so many years that her power has become so weak. Even I have begun to suffer. The quality of my sleep has been quite poor in the past few decades. I even had a nightmare that I was fighting against you just now.
I am glad we have released you, White Cloud.
We must warn Celeria. We must go immediately to the Great Hall to determine how we will stand up to the Voidrax.
We must continue on our mission, White Cloud. But I hope we will be able to join you at the Great Hall very soon. Until then, please allow us to take our leave and continue our quest.
I see. So you saved Arena from High Castle.
Not exactly. It's a long story, to be honest. Can I ask, who is this Aramon I'm hearing about?
It's so typical that humans forget the most important parts of their history. Aramon was, or is, the leader of the Voidrax. Hundreds of years ago, Her Majesty and Arena led the four of us into battle against Aramon. We risked our lives to seal him away forever, but Arena was...
Enough, Lord Whitecloud.
All right. I will leave the rest of the story for Arena and Her Majesty Celeria to recount.
You're a Voidrax, yet you work together with humans to seal away Aramon.
You're welcome. Yes, I had my reasons.
It does make me wonder what your real motivation is.
A mere mortal couldn't comprehend my plan or my motivation, that's for sure. Witness my power! Power, huh? He was a fool 1,000 years ago.
Now he's just an old fool. At least he's consistent.
Looks easy. Got it.
That's more like it. Buckhorn,
Feeling tired,
let's
Hazen?
see how your training has gone.
What lies ahead is... Want to record your story? What do you want to craft? That's it. Don't be a stranger. Take a look. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Make sure you know Arena's abilities inside out.
Need to be more careful.
I will not let you through! Never! How dare it take my form? The hubris!
What is this creature? Is it the same as you?
Feeling mind, trapped in illusions of your own nature forever.
That voice. It's...
My attack doesn't
How could a tiny human possibly damage a mighty dragon?
Don't count me out, Dragon.
It's just a cheap impossible. I will show you what a real dragon can do. Break its energy shield! Don't just stand there! Incoming attack! On your right! Smart move! Rangers are traps! Attack!
Now you'll see what a tiny human can do.
You implying something.
It's not dangerous. It's annoying to deal with. Just the original power.
Ah! This is just a cheap bait!
But its power is stronger than yours right now.
Curse that highness!
The ground is shaking.
This must be.
The energy is gathering! It's not over yet!
This is the power the Empire covets.
If it were me, you wouldn't stand a chance! What's your bet?
Let's try this.
Watch your front!
Good, not good.
Smart move!
That was close. This doesn't look good.
Let's get serious.
Watching yourself get beaten up doesn't feel good, right?
You still have time to think about that. Stay focused. It's just an impossible. My true dragon.
You've seen through the Phantom and faced your heart. Impressive. Master Arena, I never expected to see you again. It surely has been a long time.
It's been many, many years, Bakon, but we have no time to waste. I have to see Solaria now.
Of course. Her Majesty must be overjoyed to see a friend after guarding the seal for 1,000 years alone. But what business do...
The seal's weakening. Aramon's consciousness is breaking free.
But that's impossible. His consciousness has been sealed away in the life nexus for millennia. Guarded by Her Majesty Solaria herself.
Solaria is only mortal. The seal might have cracked a long time ago, and maybe Aramon could sense it. He has been controlling the Voidrax that escaped the seal to seize human souls, in preparation to completely break the seal.
The Voidrax, returning to the world.
That's right. And they've taken many human souls.
Might I inquire as to your name?
Kaiser. The Voidrax took my sister's soul, too.
Then truly we have no time to waste.
Yes. We need to stop them and recover the lost souls.
All right. Her Majesty Solaria is in the hall. Go now. Her Majesty Solaria is in the Great Hall. Go now.
Ninharsak, is that really you?
The Four Lords and Liana told me of your arrival. I couldn't believe such a tale. But then I heard you call a name that only you would use. Ninharsak. 1,000 years. It's been so long, Arena.
Whoa! This is stunning! What did my mother tell? Give me all the details. Want anything in particular, or just browsing? Materia time! Running low on supplies? What do you want? That's it? Don't want to record your story? Quite the epic adventure indeed!
Liana told me the purpose of your visit. If the Voidrax are indeed seizing souls, they could only have stored them within soul crystal fragments.
Just as I suspected.
As the soul crystal fragments absorb the souls, Aramon grows in strength, which is hastening the seal's breakdown, and will ultimately lead to his return.
Let us fight side by side once more, Ninhersak.
My work is here, Arena, maintaining the seal. If the seal breaks... Besides, you have a new partner now. You and Kaiser are now truly interwoven. Thus, he is the only one who can enter the alternate dimensions.
Alternate dimensions? I don't understand.
We created a special dimension to bind Voidrax, and to maintain his prison. It's powered by soul crystal fragments. You need to enter it and retrieve the soul crystal fragments to prevent Aramon from devouring human souls.
Only you, merged with Lord Arena's essence, can enter the alternate dimension. Not a small challenge, Kaiser. Not trivial at all.
I can do this.
Once, I fought side by side with Arena, just like you. Do you still remember how to fight, Arena?
I never forgot how to.
And yet, you are as weak as a candle flickering in the wind. Allow me to return some of your power.
Smart move. Look there!
Your Majesty, I have so many questions about the Life Nexus.
Of course. The Life Nexus is the power source of all life on this planet. From insects to humans, life on this planet relies on its nourishment to be born, exist, die, and reincarnate in the cycle.
Reincarnate? Does that mean...
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. The Life Nexus not only nourishes life, but also allows the return of all souls. The souls lost in the alternate dimensions may return to their place with the power of the Life Nexus.
The return of all souls? So, It's possible that I can save Louisa with it.
It is because of the power of the Nexus that I created the alternate dimensions in the Soul Crystal, sealing Aramon with the power of life, and where he could never reach the Nexus. Alas, our human capabilities have their limits. After 1,000 years, Aramon seems to have found a way to break free. Just make sure you are fully prepared, Arena. Lord Golden Lion has told me you were imprisoned for millennia. What happened?
Ninhursag, you really know nothing of what happened after the battle.
During the Battle of Mount Salvation, you were gravely wounded and at the brink of death. I commanded High Castle to carry you down the mountain to cure the wound. But neither of you ever returned. I thought you had died and he was too ashamed to return to Mount Salvation.
You were wrong to trust him, Ninhursag. He's cruel and power-hungry. While I was weakened, he imprisoned me and then began experimenting on me for nearly 1,000 years. He used my powers to build his Celestria empire.
My decision was to remain at Mount Salvation to maintain the seal, and to cut myself off from the outside world. It seems that was a grave mistake.
While I was imprisoned, I started to doubt you. I thought that you were in league with him. Thankfully, I am happy to be wrong.
Arena, it was my fault that you...
You are not to blame. Now I shall find High Castle and Aramon and settle all the scores.
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension.
You four of us are working to exhaustion. Not only do we have to assist in guarding Aramon's seal for Her Majesty Celeria, but we have to maintain the seal on the alternate dimension, Chronocore, as well.
Where exactly is the Chronocore dimension?
Well, the alternate dimension does not refer to a space in our reality, but a sealing space that Her Majesty built.
What's an alternate dimension like?
For a Voidrax, utilizing different dimensions is instinctive to them, like breathing to you. As for you simple humans, you label the realms you can't access or utilize as alternate dimensions.
Find and retrieve the soul crystal fragment stored within the center of the alternate dimension. Then we can find the souls taken by the Voidrax. You are Kaiser. You are...
Just ask me if there's anything you... He is the source of evil. Voidrax are invaders from beyond the sky. 1,000 years ago, Aramon, the Voidrax leader, led the Voidrax and drove humanity to desperation. Their aim is to seize the Life Nexus. Her Majesty Celeria led us all against them, and eventually sealed Aramon at Mount Salvation. To maintain the seal, Her Majesty lived a life of isolation. As did we all. Just ask me if there's anything you...
What can I do for you? You want to know more about soul crystals?
Exactly. So, what is a soul crystal?
Maintaining the seal against a substantial amount of Voidrax requires an immense level of power. As you can see, sealing Aramon alone has made it impossible for Her Majesty Celeria or us to leave this place. Her Majesty used the Soul Crystal, a vessel for Voidrax energy, to create an alternate dimension for sealing away the Voidrax.
And that energy actually comes from me, Lord Arena.
After sealing the energy from Aramon into alternate dimensions, Her Majesty was worried that the excess energy might break the seal. She then expanded the dimension into 5 parts, split the soul crystal into 5 fragments and spread them throughout the world. But the world has changed much since then, and finding their locations will require some very clever deduction. What do you want?
Why would the Voidrax infuse human souls into soul crystal fragments?
You have to think of the fragments as containers, fueled by Arena's energy. They form the alternate dimension and maintain the seals. Infusing human souls not only weakens the original energy of the soul crystal, but also strengthens Aramon's consciousness.
Because those souls were taken by the Voidrax under Aramon's control. That must mean they are also connected to Aramon in a higher dimension.
I believe you are correct, Kaiser.
And that's why it's crucial to recover all soul crystal fragments and cut off Aramon's energy source.
I think I'm starting to get it.
What do you want?
Mr. Kaiser, Aramon was so powerful. Her Majesty had to separate his consciousness from his energy and seal them in different dimensions.
So you're saying there's more than one seal?
Exactly. And Aramon's threat doesn't just come from his energy. Even his consciousness is extremely dangerous and nearly indestructible. Separating his energy from his consciousness was the only way to keep him contained within the seals.
Is his consciousness really that strong and resilient?
1,000 years ago, the combined strength of all humanity was barely enough to defeat the Voidrax. Master Arena was gravely injured in the battle, and Her Majesty, exhausted, couldn't completely eliminate Aramon. So, they sealed Aramon's consciousness inside the Life Nexus and his energy form in the alternate dimension.
Sounds like a desperate move.
It was the only option. Unfortunately, as Her Majesty's power in the seal have weakened in time, Aramon seems to grow stronger. Time is working in his favor now. Mr. Kaiser, how may I help you?
How did Aramon's consciousness even breach the seal and influence the world outside?
As you've already learned, Voidrax energy can be transmitted between higher dimensions. Perhaps there's a similar link between consciousness and energy. Initially, the seal forcefully broke Aramon's energy-consciousness bond. But as time passed, the seals on both sides have cracked, allowing them to reconnect.
So even while physically separated, his consciousness and energy still remain linked in a higher dimension.
There is much that humanity does not know about the Voidrax.
So, his energy is sealed in the alternate dimension. Are the other Voidrax also sealed there?
Yes. That's how Aramon was able to control them. Then all they had to do was breach the weakened dimensional barrier to gather human souls for their master. He intends to absorb these souls and use their power to break free.
Using human souls, including Louisa, to break through seals crafted by humans.
Mr. Kaiser, how may I help you?
Kaiser, this way! What did my mother Let's get a record of this!
Welcome to the Chronocore dimension.
So this is the Chronocore dimension. It's not what I was expecting.
Whoa! This is stunning! I never imagined the alternate dimension protected by my mother would be so spectacular.
Liana?
Mother says I could come and take a look, so here I am.
Didn't they say that only humans who fused with Arena could enter the alternate dimensions?
Yes. Strange.
Ah, whatever. Don't mind the details. Wow, it's... Give me all the details.
Once you step through this door, anything could happen, Kaiser. Are you ready?
For Louisa and other souls that were taken, I can't turn back.
I was wondering who the intruder was. What a surprise. Welcome, Arena.
Aramon!
Arena, I am so happy to see you still alive and well. So I can finally kill you myself.
Use your new form to activate the mechanism. Be quick!
How is Aramon here?
That's just a phantom. You must get over there quickly. I can help.
Arena, you're really useful in your Greysword form, aren't you?
Too slow. I can't stand it. Look! The center of the floor is shining. Activate it with your greatsword.
These are the same monsters we encountered before.
Hey, watch out!
Please.
You can handle that, right? You're asking for this. Watch your back! Gotta be careful. How do you feel about...
How did you know where to activate the mechanism?
I can sense the nearby energy that can be harnessed. It's as clear to me as a flame in the night.
So, this is also the power of Voidrax.
You trusted humans, and now look at you, Arena. Pathetic. Don't you regret it?
Aramon? Where is he?
He is not in this alternate dimension. He's just puppeteering a Voidrax and speaking through it with energy manipulation. Watch your step, Kaiser. What were you thinking?
Let's try again.
You guys need to take a break? Oh, hey! Let's get a record of this! Welcome to crafting the Oh, nothing else then, huh? Want anything in particular, or just browsing? These will come in handy at the workshop. Oh, hey! Did he give you all the details? Want to record your story? And record it! Go for it!